Hello, Professor. Hello, everyone. My name is Kui, and this is our group presentations of SME management course of IMBA student program. And our group member will be include 4 members: Kui, Jael, Tema, and Sia. We're gonna talk about one of those well-known families run food SME in Myanmar, whose name is YKKO. Well, the company is well known for its signature dishes like Kyaw as its name, and this is a traditional noodle soup. This company were founded in 1988 and has grown considerably over the years. And now it has more than 40 outlets throughout Myanmar, including some big cities like Naypyidaw, Yangon, and Mandalay. The company reputation is especially about the genius favor and friendly service with special food like Myanmar style BBQ, Kyaw, and a variety of Chinese and Thai dishes. Now we're gonna talk about the customer segment and current market serve. The company YKKO is serve a wide range of customer looking for, tasty, hygienic, and authentic Myanmar food. And the products appeal for kind of customer segment, including general customer, health conscious, dinner, vegetarians, and convenience customer. To talk about the current market serve, this company has expanded internationally and has a significant presence in Myanmar. For domestic reach, by 2025, the restaurant chain has been more than 40 outlets in important cities like Mandalay, Bago, Naypyidaw, and Yangon. And for international expansion, the company's made his debut in the global market in December of 2024, when it opened the first store abroad in Thailand at the MBK Center in Bangkok. Now we move to some key challenges that the company will face right now. As you can see, the main obstacle in several crucial areas, including the role and expansion, consumer reach, cost, and labor. For the first one, growth and expansion difficulty, the company will face some restricted access to capital because, in Myanmar, many SME finance is still in its infancy, and if it start to develop, it's still underdeveloped. So the expansion frequency require a lot of investment in personnel, marketing, and infrastructure. It has also difficulty for complexities of franchise management and regulatory bottleneck. Secondly, it is a challenge in customer reach and market penetrations. As you can see, so the three main problem is geographic concentrations, digital transformation lack, and market diversification risk. The another challenge is related to cost structure and efficiencies in operation, because the companies will face a high input cost. It means the price of ingredients and packaging material may rise as a result of supply chains interruption, import restriction, and inflation. Yeah, currency inflation. It also have the rents, utility cost, and the economy of scale limited. Because as an SME, the YKKO has limited negotiating power compared to larger multinational chains, which affect a bulk procurement and cost efficiency. For this another difficulty, we have to talk about the human resources and labor, because the companies will face some scare. The Myanmar, the company will face a scarcity of skilled labor, the high turnover rate, and especially the high training cost. And the last one, the difficulty is related to politics. It is a political instability, because some problem like government regulations, protests, and currency fluctuation sometimes cause a problem for business. Now we want to talk about this brief environmental analysis of the company. First one, we can talk about the economic environments. It has both opportunities and challenges. It has chance to expand the middle class in the city, and the franchise and export for potential. But it has a lot of difficulties in currency instability, inflations of economy, and the post-COVID recovery. Because after the COVID pandemic, the food service sector is vulnerable to more disruption, and the consumer spending is still recover after the COVID-19 pandemic. And the second environment is institution. Yeah. This company has opportunity to develop the private sector investment, and they have strength in SME policy framework in development, but it also find difficult in bureaucracy and regulations, weak infrastructure, and legal uncertainty. And finally, we're going to talk about the analysis environment in societies. It's the social environments. The companies have a lot of opportunity to build a strong brand loyalty, because in Myanmar, YKKO is competitive advantage over international fast food chains due to the cleanliness, quality, and local character, and also the cultural reference, because this food is strong edge in terms of cultural identifications, and product are familiar with many popular national dishes. But it has some challenges in changing lifestyle, because the changing lifestyle, the Myanmar's will, especially the youngster consumer, will become more and more interested in the fast casual and international cuisine. And also the workforce expectation is higher from the past. And also the last one is a social instability, because interruption, political protests can have a direct impact on the staff safety, customer attainment, and opening hours.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about the strategic goals and stakeholder plans of the YKKO, the Yangon JO from Yangon, Myanmar. And this is as my classmate explained, this is a family business from Myanmar, which is in a in a growth level, like in a level of like they have famous for these JO. This kind can say the traditional foods. So yes, and for their primary growth goal is like they aim for reach the new market segments, and maybe they want to stabilize their operations across all its branches and to increase revenues and brand visibility. So yeah, and they want to offer consistent service qualities and operation efficiency. And this is their growth goal. And their growth is can be say organic, because they continue to grow organically and by offerings like varieties of abilities in menus, like varieties of choices on menu, and they have strong brand identity from years to years. This is from a long time ago business, so yes, they organically grew it, and they updated through the years with the modern designs, and they updated all. So yeah, their growth can be say organic, and their digital transformations can be say that they have they partner with Foodpanda and GrabFood, which is also the digital platforms, digital online delivery platforms in Myanmar, and they partner with them to get more ranges, and they have they adopt the digital words like digital wallets, like in store payment you can pay with card or the quick pay or whatever Visa or Master, they all accept it. So they adopt the digital things, and they have their loyalty reward program, which is also they have their app, and maybe they have their app and card system, also the card system, so that you can get stamp or something. They got reward from visiting their store. So yes, and for the strategic partnerships, they partner with digital wallets like QuickPay. Like for example, in Myanmar, the KBZ Pay, CP Pay, these are famous. So they partner with the digital wallets and these all the payments, and they partner with the beverage companies like Coca-Cola's, Myanmar Beer, which is also very famous in our country. Like in this poster, you may see that in these pictures, you say this is a New Year promotions from these YKKO. Like they say that if you buy a combo set meal, one of these, you can get free 2 cola. So yeah, this is their partnership. And they also have their combo deals on Foodpanda, like for example, in 1111 say they also do a promotion of Foodpanda for specific products only for 11 11 Myanmar Diem, Myanmar currency for some specific products that you can order from Foodpanda for only 11 Diem. So they kind of have these kinds of partnerships and promotion across all these platforms. And also for the area of improvement, I think. But currently, the stores only have a manual ordering system, so I think they should have upgraded with ordering system with QR code and quick payments. Some things like tableside payment, so they can help the restaurant to collect like customer data and royalties, and they can track the record to how the customer behavior, and and furthermore they can increase their revenues and like convenience for each of the customer. So and also for the new market, and they store only having man their branches is only in Yangon and Naypyidaw. So and also they have recently opened new branches in Bangkok. So this is kind of, you can say this is foreign market. They go into the foreign market, but in Myanmar they only as I mentioned, they only present in 2 cities. So they should also further go into the other cities. And for the foreign market also, if these Bangkok store getting a good feedback, and they can furthermore expand it into Vietnam or Laos or something, because we share the similar cultures and similar food taste. So the brand can further go into these places, and they should have create even providing catering. This means that corporate caterings partnerships, like for example lunch boxes menu or lunch packages for events, some specific event. They should have do this to more grow and brand visibility. Okay, for the stakeholder identifications, I propose four here in here. This is customers, employees, suppliers, and local community. So they're both present in internal and external stakeholder, but here is only employee is internal, but others are external. So the first one is customers. Customers, you can say that it is the primary stakeholder, and they are also the end user of this brand. And the suppliers are providing fresh ingredients for their products for the food, like noodles, meat, vegetables, like which affect the food qualities and consistency. And employees are they contribute that daily operations and delivery, like quality service and food preparation. So yes, they are also in a important position for the stakeholder. And for the local community, um, it's like also the customer base and social influences means that like they how the brand is perceived in neighboring neighborhood and where the outlets are located. And also, I think local communities include the digital platforms and delivery platforms like the food vendors and GrabFood because they are also important for expanding customer reach. So this is also one of the local community. And for the engagement and coordination solutions, in here also from the supplier side, they should adopt the strategy like for communication with suppliers, trust, and long-time collaborations. And for the customer, they should implement it into feedback surveys and loyalty program. They already have some, but not really that much. The strategy is that most people are willing to do. So like maybe they offer incentive or sorry, they offer promotions or something to get the customer feedback and surveys that can be improved. So yes, and also from the employee, they can do the regular trainings, performance incentive or something like that maybe, and also the clear internet communication that can ensure like higher morale and better service quality because the internet communication is also the most important thing, one of the most important thing in this employee stakeholder. So yes, and for the local community, they can engage in like community service, like to be clean and respectful to the neighborhood, and local hiring, for example. So this can be this can be done, and also from the delivery platforms. This means that they should have collaborate, but they already did it. But they should have more platform growth and importance of integrating like menu updates and tracking systems, like collaboration with them, and promotions, like more promotions in the future, like as I mentioned, 11/11's their promotions, and they would partner to improve their service and reach efficiency. Yeah, this is all my part. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So, my name is Tema, and I'll be talking about technological innovation and the technological pain points and growth limitations that YKKO will face when we decide to expand locally or regionally. So, as we know, Myanmar is currently suffering from a digital transformation lag, which makes it a challenge to smoothly penetrate to the market. And digital transformations such as online ordering, deliveries are still at a developing stage. Currently, YKKO does use Food Panda to deliver food to people, and they also use mobile payments, the current mobile payments. So expanding YKKO in Myanmar, especially in the context of local and regional growth, comes with some technological and infrastructural challenges. So what are these challenges? One, which is the limited digital infrastructure, whereby there's low internet penetration, especially in rural areas where there are restrictions on access to digital platforms for sales, marketing, or internal options or operations in Myanmar right now, especially because right now there is a current war going on. Stable electricity and connectivity, particularly outside the major cities like Yangon or Mandalay. These affect the use of cloud-based systems or real-time communication. So another pain point is the digital payment and e-commerce limitations of limited or inconsistent access to mobile payments like QR code payments or online billing, especially in the smaller cities or towns due to lack of resources to buy maybe data packages. So there are also challenges with cross-border payments currency conversions, banking restrictions when expanding to neighboring countries within the region. Countries like maybe Thailand and Malaysia. There's also a lack of trust, customer trust in digital payment systems. With the current state, no one can be so trusting with giving out their banking details due to maybe cybersecurity risks. So with limited knowledge or investment in cybersecurity best practices, this increases vulnerability due to the lack of cybersecurity training from the staff members. So the use of basic unsecured Wi-Fi or shared devices can lead to data leaks. Regulatory non-compliance, such as data protection laws, this may make expansion to be difficult in regional markets like Thailand, Malaysia, or Singapore. And if there's no policies in place for customer data protection, this might be an issue as well, especially if you're expanding to countries with strict data regulations like Singapore. What can be done? What are the solutions? By leveraging local platforms amid connectivity challenges, what can YKKO do? YKKO can recognize the internet connectivity issue in certain regions by utilizing TikTok and Viber more, because these can be easily accessible using VPNs. To reach out to a broader audience, not only focusing on Myanmar, but also to reach out to other audiences within the region like Malaysia, Thailand, and Singapore. So what is the benefit of using this approach? This allows YKKO to maintain their communication with customers and to facilitate their orders, even in areas with limited internet access. So YKKO can also motivate the people who are in rural areas to use VPNs, suggest VPNs that can be used in order to order food and do whatever payments online. Another solution can be consumer education and trust building, because we did mention that there's a lack of trust amongst customers or people with using digital payments. So to address consumer apprehensions towards online shopping, YKKO should emphasize on transparency, reliability in its digital platforms, and provide clear and secure payment options and responsive customer services. Despite all the electricity instability and all other challenges that are currently going on, but building the trust, ensuring that customers know that they can always order online and get their food delivered on time. This will help build the base of everything. And what benefit do they get by equipping or training or building the trust amongst customers? They can encourage and trust. This can encourage trust amongst the customers and the YKKO restaurant, and this will result in customer loyalty, because if they know that their banking details are safe, there are secure measures that are put for securing their data, then they'll be willing to use the digital platforms that YKKO uses, because it's already a trusted brand. So this will build their customer loyalty, and it'll help more customers to embrace digital platforms, digital payment methods that YKKO introduces each and every time. And without having to worry too much about cybersecurity risks. So if everything is transparent and the policies are clearly laid, customers will be more willing to engage with YKKO, use their digital payment methods that they have offered without having to worry about cybersecurity risks and all that.
Okay, so I'm going to answer the question. We say, how is this company transformation going to include sustainability initiatives first? First, it will reduce food waste by implementing inventory management system to optimize stock level to avoid waste. Next, it will partner with local authorities and donate surplus food also, which is also good for community welfare. Also, it will promote, also this company will be composting organic food waste. All right, second point, this company will adopt recyclable, eco-friendly packaging it will do this by encouraging customers to bring their own recyclable containers. Also, this company will use eco-friendly packaging, aligning with global trend and Myanmar's increasing environmental awareness. And also, this company will try to sustain sourcing by prioritizing local sourced ingredients, which reduces carbon footprint associated with transportation. So also this company will collaborate with local farmers who adopt sustainable practices and supports Myanmar's cultural economy and promotes environmental conservation. Next, I'll talk about how the company transformation will include social responsibilities. So, well, for social responsibility initiatives, this company will ensure social this company will ensure social welfare by empowering women through training and employment. So this company is going to make training programs that aim at equipping women with culinary service and managerial skills. Also by promoting women into supervisory roles, which fosters Owen gender equality and empowers local women economically. Number two, by providing opportunities for local youth. So this company will be targeting recruitment. This company also will be targeting recruitment of youth from local communities. Also, which furthermore, this will help to address the issue of unemployment. Also, this company will establish internship programs, providing practical experience and building of skilled workers. Lastly, this will foster community engagement and supports Myanmar's evolving societal values. Another point is the company will promote a safe and inclusive workplace by ensuring fair wages, working conditions, and promoting diversity and inclusion within workforce, which enhances team cohesion and reflect Myanmar's evolving societal values. Next, uh, this company will be when it comes to company engagement and support. So this company will participate in local community projects, cultural festivals, and social initiatives. And it will continue supporting local causes, not only builds goodwill, but also strengthens the brand's presence and relevance within Myanmar society. In conclusion, our project our project has revealed that successful SME SMEs like YKKO thrive through strategic adaptability, community loyalty, and integrating traditional with innovation. Thank you. Our presentation ends here.